Hi YouTube, it's Adelia. Welcome to my channel. So sit down, grab a glass of wine, because today we're going to be talking Bad Habits Aphrodite palette. So I purchased this palette on shophush.com. Here's my shoes moving around. Let me get comfortable for you guys. Okay. I did purchase this on, oh my god, on shophush.com. It's, I don't know why I'm nervous. I'm just talking to you guys. Anyway. I did purchase this on shophush.com. It did cost me $10. This is supposed to be a dupe for the Huda Beauty Rose Gold palette. I don't know if it is a dupe. I never purchased that one just because when I went ahead and I saw the reviews, it was all pretty terrible and the swatches were subpar for such an expensive palette that I decided to go ahead and just pass on it. But then I saw this one and it looked so much like it. The color scheme was really nice. Everything I had been hearing about it was pretty excellent, plus the swatches that they put online were also fantastic. Like, I was looking at it and I couldn't believe that a palette with that much pigmentation and so beautifully coordinated could be so cheap. So I went ahead and I picked it up because you can't lose anything for $10. And that's what this looks like. So I'm really happy to bring it to you. I have been playing with this palette since it released forever ago. Like, I know I'm super late to the party, but I like to be fashionably late. So this is what the unicard looks like. You're just gonna slide that out and you've got this here. It's really pretty. And now that I've done this review for you guys, I can toss this shit. So this is what it looks like. You're gonna open it up. It does come with a mirror, whereas the Huda Beauty Rose Gold palette didn't come with one. At least with this one, it was $10 and you're getting a flipping mirror. Now, this is an 18 pan eyeshadow palette. So this is what it looks like on the inside. It is what I'm wearing on my eyes. If you stay till the end of the video, there's going to be a demo of me doing this look. And I'm super pleased with this palette. I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to bring you guys swatches with the names going this way. So these three at a time. So we're going to go with the first one and it's called Infatuation. Infatuation. We've got Adore and we've got Sparks. Now, the shimmer shades or the metallic foiled shades or the textured shades in these palettes are quite dusty. You're gonna want to go in with either a damp fingertip, like I prefer to apply this with the fingertip, or with a flat shader brush. Also, you're gonna want to use Max Fix Plus or some rose water or some sort of a setting spray, but you're definitely gonna need something, because if not, it's gonna be like a glitter explosion under your eye. I'm just gonna be real with you. For some people that's a deal breaker. For me, it's not. Like, I can deal with it, but they're so flipping gorgeous. Like, I cannot get over it. They're just so gorgeous and they perform beautifully on the eyes as well. Can you see that there? So they're just absolutely gorgeous. I'm super happy with them. So the next row that we're gonna do is Beauty, Crush, and Tease, which are the last are gonna be the other two. So Beauty, Crush, Tease. So we're just gonna go Beauty, Crush, and Tease. So Crush and Tease isn't that metallic-y that metallic or foiled finish or even textured finish. It's more of like a shimmer finish, and those colors are really nice on their own. They're kind of light. They're not super dark and pigmented. So you can either go ahead and put it on top of one of the foiled shadows or one of the matte shadows and it kind of transforms it, or you can do it on its own for like a light shimmery shade, and it is very pretty. And that's these two down here. So you've got one that's more of like a champagne-y kind of color, and then the other one that's more of a pink tone. All right, so then the next row going down, we've got Euphoria, Passion, and Admire. Euphoria is really gorgeous. It's supposed to be like one of the metallic-y ones, but it doesn't feel quite as grainy as the other ones. It feels more creamy and smooth, whereas the other ones are definitely creamy but textured. Okay, so then Euphoria. We've got Passion. Passion's a really great kind of transition-y shade. It's gonna be great now coming up for the fall since it's more cool toned. It's not on the warm side at all. And then Admire, which is probably one of the ones I use the most, especially as a higher, what's it called? As a high transition shade. And it's almost the color of my skin, which is why it's perfect for that, which is that one that's right here. You probably can't even see it that well. Then next up, we've got Love, Blushing, and Flirt. I do have Blushing and Flirt on my eyes. I absolutely love them. These are great matte shades. Like, I can't believe that this palette cost me $10 because it is absolutely fantastic. And I'm considering getting the Royals palette that they also released, which is supposed to be a copy of the Modern Renaissance palette, which is also a palette I don't have. And if you know me at all, it's strange I don't have that palette. So then those are the next ones. And for some reason, Flirt's not showing up here, but I promise this is a really intense color on the eye. The swatches aren't as good as it performs on the actual eye because I have all of these colors on there. So next I've got Koi, which is like a really nice base shade for everything after you've put on like your primer. We've got Seduction, which is like a deep crease color, or like an outer V color. Lust, which can also be used for the same thing as well. Now I'm going to go ahead and swatch those. My entire arm is going to be covered in swatches by the end of this because it's a lot. And I'm going down into my scar. Sorry, guys. So then those are those three there. So then we've got Koi, Seduction. Koi, Seduction, and Lust. And then lastly, we've got Heartbreaker, which is a nice matte black, and it's very deep. Oh my God. We've got Jealousy, and we've got Romance. Oh my God. Okay. Let me see how I'm going to do this. Like, super, super deep when you first put it on. Like, look at that. That's a fantastic black. Okay.
Arm is full of swatches.
And my arm is completely full of swatches, you guys. So that's the swatches there.
No, it's too much.
Can you get it all?
I mean, focus is hard.
Okay, so can you get that?
Well, I got it all. I was just,
I should have done half and half, not like half here and half here. I should have done that. That would have been cooler.
Probably.
But whatever, I messed up, you guys. This is my first video where I do swatches for you. All right, so this are all the beautiful colors. They really do perform well on the eye. I've used all of them. Let me see. Like I said before, these first three going down are going to be the ones you're going to have the most issues working with as far as fallout goes. But if it's easily remedied with either putting some translucent powder under the eyes to catch any fallout so you can sweep it away, or with a moist fingertip or moist brush. It'll help 100%. I did my makeup first and then my eye makeup, and I did not have not even a little teeny tiny little bit of fallout. It was fantastic. Once you know how to get around that, it's a non-issue. Beauty also has that issue. Then we have Crush and Tease, like I said before, where they're more of that light shimmer kind of a shade. You can do it on its own for just like a pop of sparkle, or you can do it on top of a matte or on top of one of the foiled finishes to really make it pop and to kind of change the shade a little bit. It's nice. We have Euphoria. As far as the shimmer textured shades go, that one's going to be the one with the least amount of, I guess, thickness to it. It is very nice. It's very smooth. It's very creamy, and you can go with a flat shader brush on this one without needing it to be damp. Then we also have Love. That one's going to be like Beauty Infatuation, Adore, and Sparks. So that one also is messy if you don't go in properly. All of the matte shades, I didn't experience any fallout with any of them except for Heartbreaker. Heartbreaker, it's very intense, and it also has a ton of fallout. So with that one, kind of be careful. Follow the same sort of steps that I told you about the other ones, and you'll be fine. And then all of the matte shades, they're just spectacular. Like, I have nothing negative to say. They blend out super easy. It doesn't take a lot of work. And I'm just super happy with this palette. If you guys have an extra $10, go ahead and grab yourself one of the Bad Habit palettes, because even though it's like a dupe company, because it totally is a dupe company, they also have one called Retro Love, which looks like the Anastasia Beverly Hills, the one that everyone was talking crap about. I forgot what it's called now. But they also have that one that looks, they have that one that's a dupe. They have the Royals, which is supposed to be like the Modern Renaissance. And then they have this one that's supposed to be like the Huda Beauty, along with a couple of highlighting palettes that look really, really nice. So if you guys haven't heard about Bad Habit Beauty or Bad Habit, check them out. I highly recommend it. And if you guys like the Huda Beauty palette and you didn't get a chance to pick it up because either it was discontinued and you couldn't find it anymore, because it is discontinued, you guys, or it's just simply too expensive, because it's a lot of money for that type of a palette and you don't even get a flipping mirror. At least with this one, you've got a mirror. It's $10, and even though it's got some fallout, like the Huda Beauty one does, like the Huda Beauty one also has, according to like literally every review I've seen, you can't beat it. It's $10. You cannot beat it. And you get such amazing looks with it. Like every time I've worn this palette where I've done something where I've got a really foiled eyelid or I did something really dramatic, I get a ton of compliments. So if you haven't checked it out, do it. And yeah, that's it for me. So that is my review on the Bad Habit Aphrodite palette. Let me know if you guys have already checked it out. Let me know if you guys like it. Let me know if you guys didn't like it. Tell me if you guys had any issues with this palette. And I think most of all, I want to know if you guys have tried any of the other ones. I'm kind of interested in the retro love, but at the same time, I'm like, I don't know about those colors or how it blends. So I don't know. Let me know. Talk to me, you guys. I love talking to you. And enjoy your wine. Cheers till the next video. I'm Edie. I hope you guys liked it. If you did, subscribe and give me a thumbs up. I'd really appreciate it. I love the support and I love you guys. And is that it? Yeah, I think that's it. All right. Thank you guys so much for watching. Bye. All right, you guys, for the fun part, the tutorial on the look that I was wearing earlier in the video. There's the Aphrodite palette again. And I already primed my eyelids using Too Faced's Shadow Insurance, and I'm going to set that using the shade Koi, starting all the way from my lid all the way up to the brow bone, just buffing it in so that I don't have any skipping when I lay down the next color. Now in the high transition area, I'm taking the shade Blush, and I'm just going to work that in, buffing it side to side, and then wherever I had a little bit of extra color deposit, I like to go in circular motions, but if not, just side to side works perfectly well. Once I've got that nice, even and blended where I like it, I'm picking up the shade Flirt with a smaller blending brush and working that into the lower transition area. Just want to make sure it's nice, pink, and bright. So back and forth, same as before. I only do circular motions wherever I have extra color deposited. Even it out. Now, taking the shade Lust, I'm going to kind of stamp it using another type of blending brush. And once I've got the shape that I want and the color placed right where I like it, then I'm going to go ahead and really buff and blend that in. As you guys can see, I'm kind of going for like a cat eye shape, which is why I brought it out to that point. Now, using the shade Beauty, I'm going to take my damp fingertip and I'm going to be packing that all along my lid. You can go ahead and use a sponge tip applicator or a flat shader brush if you like, but this is just the method that I prefer. I don't have long nails, so a fingertip works just fine. I'm going to go ahead, pack that in. If there's any like chunky areas, I want to make sure that I pack that in or like sweep away any excess, but in this case, I don't remember any of that going on. Now, taking a blending brush, I'm going to blend that nice and together. Now, for the lower lash line, I'm basically repeating all the steps, going in first with with blushing, then with Flirt, Beauty in the inner part. And then it's going to be time for the inner corner highlight. When I do the inner corner highlight, I am picking up the shade Crush. And once I've got that where I like it, the only thing you need to finish this look is some eyeliner and some mascara, and you are all set. I hope you guys enjoyed this. Bye.